Hi everybody, today I'm playing Peggle.
Oh,
Today,
that's not what you were doing. Welcome to PeggleCast.
Welcome to PeggleCast.
hey, last three.
Welcome to E3 2020.
What was this, the
Aw.
Honcho Hangout Hour? Is that what we're
the
calling
Honcho
it?
Hangout Hour,
Yeah,
yes.
not the
First ever-
PeggleCast, you buffoon.
Episode
What are
1.
we? Some kind of Honcho Hangout Hour?
Yeah,
Welcome
this is the
to
Honcho Hangout
probably
Hour.
voted
episode
for
1 of the
Pufferfish.
Honcho Hangout Hour. I'm Moon Age Dream, and I'm not even the one that's supposed to be starting.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the guy. I created MASHUP Week.
Hi, I'm 3PM. I created temporary flight attendant. I am alive.
You are
Hi.
alive, huh?
No, I'm not. I like
Certainly are,
you.
babe.
Tournament Takeout,
Damn.
the biggest crossover tournament, and the only one if I'm smart enough.
What about Emerald Gardemore's
If my sniper shot.
No, we don't talk about that here.
I'm Cheesy Vivo. I created the Siva Gunner YouTube channel.
Lucky?
Lucky.
Hi, I'm 3PM, aka Bridget, creator of the Conceivable Universe.
Everybody, I'm the guy, aka the god.
Created Steven and his universe.
I created both Steven and his universe.
I'm Moon Age Dream. I'm just kind of here, and also I created Ultimate Stern.
How many times did Moon
Epic.
Oh, was that Bree? Bree, you
What's up?
introduced yourself like 6 times.
No, I introduced myself once. That was Moon Age.
I did my.
We're
I
just
did twice,
pushing
but I-
blame onto each other. This will
We
be
are the
the only
same
episode.
entity.
Which one are
We
you?
are all the same entity, and we
We're
are
all-
incredibly lonely.
Yeah.
This is the only episode.
No, we're
I'll
not.
break up after this.
How can I be lonely if I have Bridget and also Peggle?
You do not have me. I have you.
Yeah. But at
Okay,
least,
fun.
We're all just like very
I
good
love
at
you.
voice impressions.
Yeah.
I suck at voice impressions. My voice is like the sound of death. My voice is just a vomit.
I mean, I can.
No, it's not. You have a really cute voice, and it's
Shut
nice.
up. Your voice is cute and just no. No, this is we
Alright,
gotta
stop
keep this
flirting
PG.
on the
We
Well, you
gotta
guys
keep
go
this PG.
handle your relationship. I'm gonna grab some Cheez-Its.
Yeah. Well, you guys bicker like an old couple. I get it. Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Let me grab some Fritos.
We grab some Doritos.
Let me grab some.
Gotta get my snack on.
Gotta get my MLG.
So anyways, how's everyone's tournament doing? How's everyone feeling?
I'm feeling pretty hyped because as of recording this, it's like 4 hours and 11 minutes until we're gonna reveal who won round 2 in temporary
Liku
flight
won.
attendant.
Liku won.
Yeah, we get.
Oh, you know who won? You know who won?
I hope Mario wins.
Yeds.
Yeds?
Yes!
Yes! About Yeds. Where's he from? What did he do?
What did he do? Why did he win?
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Yeds.
I've been confused a long time ago.
Where did he
Yo!
Where
Did you
did
see
he
that?
go?
Did you see that Peggle
Where
Tom?
did he come from? Yeds.
Where did he come from? Yet.
Yeah, it's just...
No.
Wait. Where did he come from?
Oh no!
Guys, I beat Joe. I beat Joe, guys.
Thank
Nice.
God.
We did it.
Hey, who's Joe?
Me. Oh. Never mind.
Epic
You
prank,
didn't beat
bro.
Joe, you beat your wife.
Joe,
You're a
my
goddamn-
ball. Hey.
Joe
The
Mobile.
guy, I like how there's just Comic Sans really stretched out below his Peggle gameplay
Yeah.
just of the guy's
Look, he's a
screen.
gamer. This
Here,
is
do you want
how
me to
gamers
change it?
operate.
Do not change it, keep it. It is like, yeah, fuck.
No, please keep it. This is
I hope I can. I hope
perfection.
y'all
This
have-
is perfecto.
Yeah.
This is America.
You guys have a.
Do not
to crack
catch you
open
slipping up.
this.
Perfecto
Definitely got a
face
cold to
cam.
crack open this.
Hold on, I gotta mute for a second.
Okay.
All right, now we can talk about temporary flight attendant.
I really
You think I can't hear you, fool?
It's a good tournament.
It is.
And I
a good
respect
tournament.
giving every character infinite sources.
Yeah.
Every character gets all songs.
Songs by Hugh.
Every single one.
Every single one. Except for Phantom.
Possibilities.
Hi guys, it's me, Fed. I am doing the Honcho Hangout podcast.
I guess we're doing the another necessary tournament
Fred, get back to
episode.
tournament takeout.
Fred Lee.
No, I go wherever the fuck I want. I have a gun.
For their neutral special.
Fred, we
For my
have to put you
neutral
down.
special, I wield a gun.
I'm laughing really hard right now.
I'm gonna shoot you like I shot President Lincoln.
Finally.
Whoa. Whoa.
Talking about
Whoa.
politics, episode 1.
This got
The
really
guy is gonna get
fucked up.
shot like he's.
Birdie 2020.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
What an
Fred.
podcast.
Hates women.
I hate minorities and women.
Guys, I'd like to announce that the Honcho Hangout Hour is age restricted.
Finally!
like
Papa can't stop us now.
Now that we are age restricted, I can show my peak.
Fred
Okay,
shows.
Is that
we
copy?
had to censor that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got rid of him.
We had to kill Bridget.
Since
Whoopsies.
I killed Fred.
Thank
You
God.
did not.
Now we can have an actual AUT rep turn to Takeout.
I would have gotten the high score if I won and got this egg.
Who the heck?
I mean,
who
don't you already have the high
killed
score?
Jimmy Goggle.
I don't know, but he
It's
sucks.
his persona. It's the guy's persona.
You know what? If she's pegging, I'm pogging.
Nice.
What does that even mean?
Are you? Okay.
Never mind.
Everybody call Bridget an idiot.
No, I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot.
No, please don't bully my girlfriend, please. No.
Bully me. Bully me now because he said you shouldn't.
Okay.
You will inadvertently bully him by bullying me.
No.
I think they'll just. I think you
Yes.
can cut out a middleman and just bully the guy.
We can just
What are
bully
we
everyone
doing?
in the VC.
This is the bully cast.
This is the bully cast. We will talk about how everyone else sucks. You know all these other tournaments, like temporary flight attendant, they fucking suck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Welcome to Bully Bangout Bower.
I like temporary flight attendant.
Well, your opinion is wrong. You voted pufferfish.
Yeah.
I did vote Pufferfish. He was robbed.
Yes, I have
I
the
hate
email
you.
receipts.
Pufferfish
I
was
know who
robbed.
voted who.
Pufferfish
I
was
can
robbed.
go in and expose everyone who voted for what.
Bridget,
I didn't
I'm
vote
gonna,
in
like-
that match. I couldn't
can we
decide.
cancel Bridget?
No,
on
I like
Twitter?
pufferfish. I'm joking. I'm happy with all the characters. Except
Except for one, yeah.
I
Yeah.
started to like TikTok, okay?
No, I get it. You don't like Fancy Pants. It's okay. You can say it.
No, Fancy Pants is incredible. Fancy Pants
No,
is
no,
like
you can-
actually
you
my
can say that
dad.
Fancy
He
Pants is
created
the
me.
You can
What?
say it's the worst character. Go ahead.
Why'd you put your dad in a tournament? That's like if I put my mom in a tournament.
You
Wait.
did!
The guy's mom for Mashup Mega Mix.
Bro, Cash is already in Megamix. Bro.
Oh, right.
I can go through the Google Forums and find out who voted for what character.
You'll never find me.
Who shall I expose?
Expose me first.
And
Yeah, my email's Big Chungus at Fortnite.
Wait, was that actually you?
No.
I deleted that email like immediately. I was like, who did this?
How rude. This is
Laughing, crying.
this is why TikTok's gonna lose. All the TikTok votes are gonna like get deleted.
Yeah.
Who's this Bridget Merkins chick? Let's see who she voted for. She voted for DJ Creeper. What a cultured swine.
What a clown! What a goddamn fool!
can't believe I'm dating a freaking idiot.
Wow!
The breakup happens first episode. This is how it all starts.
Dude, who did Sans Fortnite 74 vote for? Let's see who Sans Fortnite 74 voted for. Awesome! He voted for DJ Creeper.
No!
I hate honestly, dude.
voted
I'm gonna
DJ
kill
Creeper.
Sans Fortnite 74. His name.
Sans Fortnite 74, if you're listening to this, you're fucking amazing.
Sans
You're
Fortnite
promoted
74. If
to
you're listening to
backroom
this,
for
What is
So,
it with
change
like
your name to
all
Sans
like the
Fortnite
mashup
69.
week honchos and blanchos voting for pufferfish and everyone else voting for DJ Creeper?
I voted DJ.
because the
Creeper.
honchos and
Because I
blanchos.
like water music.
No, DJ Creeper.
We're
No, I
actually
love pufferfish, okay, but DJ Creeper is like amazing. He's like so slept on.
Against him in round one.
Mashup week is an oligarchy, okay? You don't understand.
Tell me more about the geopolitical state of Mashup
Mashup
Week.
10K.
Well, temporary flight attendant is a dictatorship. I claim all power.
No, I thought that was public though. What the hell?
Ultimus Tourney is a communist state.
So guys, have you seen any good memes lately? How you doing? On that side of the spectrum.
I saw this one by you know.
On that side of the spectrum, what?
That.
That was a deep layered pun, and I'm sorry.
Wow.
Listen, you don't have to make
Can
fun
we
of my
cancel the
autism
guy's Twitter now?
diagnosis.
Am I
Jeez,
allowed
man.
to?
I know I was diagnosed with autism at
What's-
age 2.
That's a bit early.
Yeah, you can't.
I was diagnosed at like I want to say 12. It was a little
Yeah, I
late,
was like
but-
1 point on the spectrum, though. I don't even know if it's anything due to autism. I have a plethora of mental illnesses already.
No.
Oh, mood.
Mood.
If you want to see,
So
if you
yeah,
just wanna see
here,
it-
this just in: tournament owners are mentally insane. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So,
Thank you, Bridget. Somebody finally said it. Jesus.
I mean,
It's all
we
in-
have
not
to
wrong.
be to deal with all this shit.
good
Why do you
point.
think
Good point.
Hope you guys like that meme I just.
guys, what do you think of my Peggle playing? How good am I?
I got
Yeah,
distracted.
I
by
get it. I get it. I main Dr. Mario. I would know.
Dr. Mario's sick. What do you mean?
I have the
I
somebody-
made
oh,
Greninja.
dude, shout out to Panika. She made the yellow Dr. Mario alt for my art script.
Nice.
I'm gonna post it here.
I mean, I
Jeez, you
mean,
edited it in.
like
Once I post
everyone, specifically Inkling though,
it. Inkling.
and also Crom and Joker.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, Joker. Well, I mean Piranha Plant and Greninja, and Joker's a secondary for me.
I main
I think
Pac-Man and Dedede and Lucina.
Okay, I was gonna say we're breaking up.
I
And you
used to
said
play with
DDD, but you said Lucina,
before.
so you're amazing.
Pac-Man's
I used to play with
sick.
special, but...
Yeah.
Lucina's just Marth, but good.
Yes.
Well, no.
Like, well,
No.
finally, a good female
That
character.
would be Roy. No.
Yeah, Rory from Y2K, a Pokemon Interview.
Roy from Bowser Jr. Come on.
Finally,
I'm scared. He's not.
finally, Alex from Y2K will be
I got-
joining
To slip Y2K into the conversation.
Y2K.
Yeah,
Is
let's be the Y2K podcast.
I don't
Roy,
like- I've never
Y2K.
played Y2K. Is it good?
That's his full
It's not
name.
good. I beat it twice.
Super Mario.
Mario.
He's never coming to Smash.
Gangsta
Mario.
Mario.
Alex, Y2K,
Mario.
Bruce Willis is dead.
Jeffrey Epstein is a pedophile.
That's pretty funny. I laughed really hard.
This game's winner is
The cops.
Sans.
Sans from Undertale.
Why is
he
there a
could've been
dead
a
dog in the
Yo,
background of
damn.
this stage?
What in the fuck?
That
That's me, I
motherfucker
was
could have been
cool.
tape
And the winner is Garfield.
Me and the guy on the same way.
What the fuck was that?
That was the
Peggle
Garfield intro theme.
It's the Garfield.
Finally, Peggle.
Dave, do you like Garfield?
Do I like Garfield?
Yeah.
Garfield is my dad.
Oh, okay. So she likes him.
Yeah, he's my dad.
She has two dads. Sick.
It's 2020. Wait, who was my other dad again? I kind of forget.
You know Mario.
Yeah, what about him?
That's your dad.
Oh yeah, Garfield and oh, that's so cute. It's my new OTB.
Luigi's the mom.
Bro, Garfield and Mario. Huge couple. 2020.
Oh no.
You know that one Sonic and Mario gif?
God, I hate
Yeah,
that.
that one. They just slowly undress.
I'm
Don't
doing
remember
it
That
now.
one, but it's
But I'm gonna-
Garfield.
Who's making the Garfield art?
I'm not
Dude.
doing it.
Garfield x Garf mashup week.
Oh, whoa.
We're gonna call it
Garfield found-
Garfcest.
Garfield,
you
alright.
didn't have to say that.
This guy, you didn't have to. You had to do that. That just makes it weird.
Now I wasn't joking about this.
It always was weird. She just made it
No, it
worse.
wasn't the guy. Shut up. Why are you even a tournament owner?
Because I like Peggle.
Why does
Yeah.
mashup exist?
Because I woke up in a fever dream after getting my tonsils removed. And I was like, hey, what if Kesha was in the tournament?
Yeah. He woke
Is that
up to his
actually
tonsils
what
getting
happened?
removed
You got your
and said,
tonsils removed
yeah,
that
was
recently,
incorrect,
bitch?
right?
I got him removed when I was 7.
I still have my tonsils.
I have a picture of me.
Heathen!
I have a picture of me getting my tonsils removed. Hold on.
Me and Moonage are the.
I don't like the I
I
don't
have
like
my
the
tonsils,
implications
though.
of that.
Yeah, can we not?
No, it's not what you're expecting. It's a subversion of expectations.
Yeah.
Let me guess, it's just you and medical.
So I think this is officially turned into the Guy and Bridget podcast.
Little
Actually,
podcast.
Why? Do I just talk that much?
you did.
You're dumb.
That's it.
You are dead and buried. You
That's
are
it.
dead. Oh
Okay.
shit.
no!
I don't know why he keeps sending us image of the marble set. It's just,
What the hell is this?
you don't know.
God, I wish I had
This
one
is
of those.
this is Rat Trap, bro.
I had a lot of those. Those are
Oh, a mouse trap?
super pog.
I know. I
Mouse
always
trap,
liked
marble
all of them.
traps.
Put them inside of me.
That one game where like you had to build the Rube
Oh.
Goldberg machine, and I only built it for the Rube Goldberg machine and never actually played the game. Did you?
Wow.
Did any of you guys actually do that, like as kids?
Yeah, I never.
I made a
I didn't
whole
even know there was a game. I just like making the Rube Goldberg stuff.
Rube Goldberg machines.
I had like a Connect roller coaster at one point. I got for Christmas.
I have
lost
that!
I lost a single piece and couldn't complete it. Made me so upset.
That would make me upset. I'm crying just thinking about it.
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
it. Like,
The guy
I don't know,
is
cried for
the
12 years.
crying
The
currently.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I found it.
Well,
Here
it's
is
'cause he sucks
me.
at Peggle, that's why he's crying.
Yeah. I'm
The guy sucks in general. That's why he's crying. He voted for pufferfish.
I
Oh,
voted
Blue,
for
really? We're getting
pufferfish.
voted out of here. She voted for DJ Creeper.
I voted DJ.
Right, here we go. This is me
Okay,
at the
good
hospital
culture.
getting my tonsils
I bet.
removed.
Huh? There he is.
I think this is how we can segregate the country by people who voted Pufferfish and DJ Creeper.
I think we should actually go for
Segregate.
Neil and Geico.
We segregate
Oh,
by people who have
Who'd you guys
tonsils
vote?
and people
Huh?
who
I
do
voted for
not
Neil
have
Cicerega because
tonsils.
he's the only character.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie. to
Didn't
you.
vote that match because I wasn't paying attention to Mashup Week at the time.
Can I-
Same.
I feel like I need to say something. I'm kind of happy that Neil lost because his ult in the losers bracket was 10 times better than his regular art. I feel like I'm the
Good
only
point.
person
Yeah, I
who-
really liked his Spirit Phone ult.
It was kind of
If
like
we didn't, if Neil didn't lose, we wouldn't have gotten Phil Collins is gone, and that is one of my favorite matchup week tricks. Well, then, sorry. Sorry for even speaking.
I only care
God.
about funny touch-tone telephone.
I made the
'cause I'm
really
simp.
stretched head for that track.
Personally, you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm starting to think that Geico was the best of the last 3 finalists.
I voted Geico. Finally, someone agrees with me.
Look, I hated
Christ.
Geico. Okay, I mean they're not a bad
Okay.
character, but when they
Alright.
beat Neil, I was really salty.
Let's talk
But
about the
Geico
categories.
is a lot better than Scott.
Geico-
Okay, I love Scott. He deserved the win, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the
I-
heck to make
I
for Scott
think
Week. Like,
I
I
was-
cannot think of anything. For
Okay,
Geico, I
Mario
could
I
make
made
like 30
funny
tracks.
off-red mashups. I think there are a lot of sources that people are just not using for Scott or anybody.
And then they just use Breakout 30
They
times.
just
Yeah.
use Breakout. That's
look,
the
what's-
same problem with
what
Geico
does-
and the funny grandpa rap. I hate
What
the
are his-
funny grandpa rap.
What are his vocal sources, though, is the thing. Like,
There
even
are
in
none.
the
That's why it's a matchup week. You gotta use off sources.
Yeah, it's okay. Off sources
Well,
are
but it's
okay.
so hard to know what's not an off source, because, like, bosses exist.
Dude, I can just tell you.
Sometimes I'll just make a Rave DJ track and submit it to Mashup Week and get it in like 6 times. No,
They'll not allow that to happen ever again.
Wait, did that happen?
no.
No.
I'm
Oh,
joking.
I was gonna say.
Diavolo tried to submit, like, a Rave DJ track, and you could tell it was a Rave DJ because it was, like, cut up weirdly, and, like, the volume kept changing. And I was like, dude, it's just a Rave DJ. He's like, no, I'm in an FL Studio! Show me a picture of the FLP. Well, I can't prove that it's not an FLP, so I guess it's not going up!
Damn.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
mean,
why
I
he's
made
not-
my Susie finale track in Audacity, so I'm a heathen.
G.I. Rob
Audacity's
made
not that
Two
bad.
Dicks on Fire in Audacity, right? With
No, he made Aqua Tunnel.
Aqua Tunnels. Okay, the best.
Sounds really good, I like that one.
I like it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was a track.
And then he made Into the Aqua Tunnel, and that one just blew my mind, because I really like that Blue October song.
Blues Cock. Nice.
Underrated song. It's a very good mashup. Pufferfish is good. I hope he does
Yeah,
good.
only
in
G.I.
losers.
Rob can use it though. Alas.
I used it in Mashup for my dad. Let me find it.
Mashup for my dad? Dude,
My
I
dad.
should make a mashup for Garfield. My dad.
Shut up.
Father, Stretch My Hands, Part 2.
Father,
Cheesy,
your
can you-
honor.
on the first episode of this
May I
podcast,
explain?
can we
My
get
brain
over,
has claimed its
Wait, what did
glory
you say,
over me.
Perfecto?
No.
Dude, I appreciate it.
Alright, I found it. This is Funny Football by TheGuy V.3.
Funny football by the guy. Great.
Two men and a truck.
2 trucks.
2 trucks. Having trucks. 2 trucks.
No,
having
nothing
trucks.
scarier for
My
a bunch
trucks.
of SoundCloud
My
weebs.
trucks
And a bunch of sad
Involuntarily
dead
trapped.
lights, and also football. Why is everyone
Yeah,
commenting
and
John Madden on this?
Because
John Madden. John Madden.
John Madden!
Ayo, ayo, ayo.
Man, this is probably why they don't let 5-year-olds run a podcast.
I'm
Why is it
two. Get
hashtag
it right,
John Madden?
idiot.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
what happened. Bro, I'm like 6, okay? I'm a little older than
Hey,
you.
Bridget,
guys.
how old are you?
Wiser.
2.
The guy's going.
Oh no. God, remember when this podcast was about
Finally, I'm
fucking
free.
burn-
Oh, hey. Okay.
Yeah, remember when this was about tournaments?
This was about burnout? Yeah, I remember that.
Let's talk about Burnout. Dude, let's talk
Yeah,
about
Burnout's a great game.
That's a great
I've never played
Megalovania
it.
remix.
I was really gonna talk about this because I was about to make like a straw poll to see how many tournament owners have experienced Breakout. Because, or not Breakout.
Yeah, Breakout.
Welcome
This is the Scout Week episode.
I'm going to show you.
Welcome to Scout Week, guys.
I'm going to show you what I feel about burnout. God damn it.
God.
Yeah, a tournament where every character
like,
has Breakout.
okay.
Finally,
That's their only
the
source.
guy dual track with Scott the Waz for Scott Week. How I
Too
deal
many
with
times,
Breakout.
Finally,
It's
it's
just
got for a
ABBA.
day.
Scott for a day. Scott for a day. Too many times I feel like I've seen tournament owners vent about their tournaments and how A, they're not going well, B, they've overworked, or like C, something else.
Ew,
I
TikTok.
know that
TikTok kind of
instead.
bad.
Because I've been procrastinating with my funny. But I got
Okay.
I get it. It's very hard to do. Am I right?
Yeah.
Or am
Like
I
Bridget,
right?
you got lucky with the funny TFA because you know people care about it. But like other tournaments, you know, they're having a very hard time now.
Are they?
Yeah.
I can really tell. And like,
Sorry.
go ahead.
As an example, we are in like hella crunch mode for Ultimus at the moment. Like we're basically like not uploading any more tracks until we have enough to start the tournament because like we don't want to have to like keep making new tracks
Right.
because we're releasing
Yeah.
all our tracks that we already have,
Good idea.
and we only have so many, so it's just kind of been a like ride trying to get it all working together. Like I've been doing like one song a day for like the last week or so, and it's
Really?
fun because I'm learning a lot about music, but I feel like the overall quality of the tracks kind of suffers as a result of it.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I've started to get pretty lucky when it comes to tracks. I've been doing.
Here's
like,
what I feel about
every 2
Breakout.
hours.
My
Yeah.
38th track on TheGuy V.1. I'm out of ideas. That,
And
Here
some
we are
say
now.
he never had any ideas since then. Mashup Week never existed. This was the end of his career.
also, I don't know what Funky Fresh opposes big government means, but I really don't like this thumbnail.
Bro, it's me.
Funky fresh beats.
If you want them funky fresh beats,
DJ.
ain't nothing like a fucking beat. That's what he said in the
Bro,
original version.
I can't.
Bro,
Very well.
the guy. Have you told your mom that you're in a relationship yet?
Yeah?
Oh, really?
What a simple.
No.
I have. Haha.
What'd she
Ah.
say?
Cool. She doesn't care. It's not the first time.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. That sounded really pretentious. That is not what I meant. I was laughing because it did not last long, not because.
Bridget, don't worry. I'm laughing with you at the
Oh,
guy.
he's gone.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Guys, this is Bully Week.
Bully bash up Bauer.
Okay, wow, we really just like slid away from the topic of burnout.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
so-
serious.
Guys, what's the best comment you've ever gotten on any of your uploads?
don't get
Gina
it.
Rob said Rave DJ on my Rave DJ track.
Oh wait, hold on. I've had some really fucking funny comments on some of my tracks. I probably deleted them, but
I don't have a lot of comments on my track.
Oh, yeah,
Why
I
would
did-
you delete a funny comment?
I did an original song, and someone just goes, "Is this an Undertale AU?" Even though it's like this normal original song with like a 3-paragraph description about a short story I wrote and how the song relates to it, and someone just goes, "So, is this an Undertale?"
What Undertale AU is this?
Dude, HP Lovecraft's Tale, my favorite.
HP Lovecraft.
It's the weekend.
Do not look up the first common enemy's name.
What's the first comment on? Oh. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
My
Do
personal
not look up
Don't worry.
HP Lovecraft's cat name.
My personal favorite.
I wrote an
You-
entire short story about H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
My personal favorite Undertale AU is Beatles Tale, where everyone is just a
Oh my
member of the
God.
Beatles.
And then they break up.
And then they break up.
Are there like 2 Paul McCartneys? How do they do it?
Paul McCartney, period! Back 15. Paul McCartney, period.
Hi everyone, I'm Paul. Paul McCartney.
Paul the McCartney! You're new to the Beatle ground, huh? That's hilarious. No, my brother, Paul McCartney.
Well,
He's
my
a
brother
Paul
Tom
McCartney
Lennon.
hunting for Dadak. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped Paul McCartney.
Beatlemania is just a remix of fucking Here Comes the Sun.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Has anyone made a Beatles Megalovania yet?
yet?
Because that would be Pog.
It's literally just auto-tuned to Megalovania. It's not even like BPM
Oh my God!
change.
Wait, can I
Here
talk about
comes
the weirdest
the
thing that's happened so
sun.
far?
Here comes the sun.
So we need to talk about Perfecto Week. I think we need to talk about Perfecto Week.
Perfecto
I left
Week?
the server like a day after I joined it.
I left the server. Shout out
What's
to
Perfecto Week?
Fresco made Perfecto Week.
What?
It's just a bunch of Perfectos.
Yeah.
Character
What's
31,
nightmare?
Perfecto. Character 19, Perfecto.
We got Perfecto. We got Cabinet Perfecto. We got Furry Perfecto.
Cabinet, can we get Cabinet Perfecto and Reanimated Corpse
Perfecto.
Here,
Perfecto?
let me try to
team?
find the SoundCloud.
There's a
account
track
real
just called
quick.
"I'm Going to Come."
Where's Cabinet Woman? Please.
I am Cabinet Woman.
Finally.
You can't see me behind the screen,
Okay.
but I'm half human, half planet Shane.
Alright.
This is
No.
this is
No!
welcome
Yes.
to Perfecto Week.
What's your favorite fan?
What is this
Favorite-
track?
I have no
Favorite
help.
fanboy and
I did
Chum
not even
episode.
like want this, but it happened.
Honcho Hangout Hour, but epic.
Frisco, oh my god.
Thank you, Frisco.
Our
Very cool.
God.
Does that mean Frisco can be the next guest member on the Peggle Hangout Hour?
God, I hope not.
Episode 30,000.
Wow, we're going that far? I didn't realize that we had
No,
our
we're
full
gonna
first
skip.
season.
Nah, every
We're gonna
single
skip
episode has a new comment on it.
29,999. We're going straight.
We're going to have
to-
4 episodes of this and then give up. Calling it now.
No, we're gonna have 4 episodes and then we kick the guy off the podcast.
We need to have 16 episodes, okay? And then we can declare the winner, and they can get their 1 week of matchups.
You have to do a tier list of the episodes.
It has to go on for 5 months though.
This
It's
one's
called
probably
Matchup
F tier, let's be honest. This one sucks. We suck at this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was playing
Week. This
Peggle
is
the whole
hero
time.
grind of the
Yeah,
Peggle
it's an
Hangout
18.
Hour.
Just the
Honcho-
section of the Peggle gameplay brings it up to S++, but without the Peggle, it's all the way down to F.
I agree.
Honcho
So
Hangout
yeah,
Hour
next
week.
time I'm gonna play Doom. It'll be
I'll play
epic.
Y2K
Next time I'm gonna
time.
play with you like a goddamn fiddle.
That's what said the guy, huh?
What?
The guy's mom has finally joined the podcast.
Yes.
Just interview her.
I'm in a podcast right now. I'm
Dude,
sorry,
dude,
Lexi.
let's ask
I
her a
love you.
question. Dude, questions now.
Wait, we've got questions. We've got questions.
We gotta ask your mom.
We've got
That was my sister.
Same thing.
My sister has been playing episodes of Shane Dawson Conspiracies on the TV and making me and my mom watch it every day.
Yeah.
So I might be able to skip this day.
I doubt it.
It's very
Okay.
Hey, oh, Cheesy, can you,
No.
while you're editing this, can you get, like, this picture of Kermit the Frog and, like, put it in the video?
No.
Damn it.
We should just have
Please
a
make
live
it show up
stream of-
only when Perfecto asks, and then just write no in Comic Sans right after it shows up for like 3 frames.
We should just like have like a feed of just the Discord chat as we talk.
It just
Yeah,
cut
just
it.
like-
Why haven't we been doing that?
Because we're idiots. We're goddamn fools.
We are imbeciles. We must now die.
I could just put
This
it back
is the
now.
pilot episode, I suppose.
It's just the quality I expected, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
I expect.
We
Oh.
should actually get into some sort of subject. This was all just the introductory phase.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's been like 40 minutes.
I mean, we tried with Burnout.
Hi guys, we're the Siva Gunner art team.
Welcome to the Siva Gunner Art Team.
The SAG.
My name is
Bust the
Cincy, and I'm
SAG.
with...
Bust the
What's the
sag.
I got so confused when the whole Mario is dead thing happened. Because I don't. I'm
Mom,
not active
yo
on the
is
server.
buried. He is dead.
Oh,
I'm not active on the server like ever, and then all of a sudden I just see Mario is dead, and then bust the sag.
What? I don't know any of the context.
Some random.
Don't worry.
I don't know who
April
it was.
Fools in Sea Record, everyone said bust a sag. It like the
There's like this,
fastest Discord servers ever talked ever.
There's like this like level system, and it was like all kinds of fucked up, and I don't understand any of it.
A level system for Busta Sag, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Steve the Gunner. My name is
My name's
John
Chase the
Steven.
Jet.
John
I've-
Madden.
I'm
I've
John
sent-
Laster, the director.
I've
of
sent
Steven
10 rips to Stevie Gunner and they haven't responded to any of them.
Huh, I got one rip up.
Uploaded-
You know, I got a really iconic rip up. Remember the Hypercam takeover of like 400 rips? I made that
Yeah.
one fawful rip.
Brandon, you
I
know,
made the most memorable rip. I am the best ripper in Sea the
I'm
Gunner.
going
I
to
made a
rip off your
1-minute
arm.
rip of a TS game using VGM trans. I am amazing.
I'm gonna rip-
BGM Trans, I'm proud of them for coming out.
I'm BGM trans too.
Awesome!
Finally.
Finally, Neil Transariga.
Welcome to the
Nice.
Trans Podcast.
Why did I
Look
just
at the
play the
trans
same
podcast.
level twice? I'm out of here.
You're out of here? Why are you out of here, bro?
I'm going to duel.
I out of here. I'm gonna.
Alright, so now we can talk about the guy behind his back.
No, I mean, like, I'm out of that Peggle level. Please talk about me behind my back. I want to hear this.
Life
hear
is
where this
just
goes.
everybody shut up. Life is just one long Peggle level.
I
Let's
knew
all be real. Life is just a never-ending Peggle level until it does end, and you get
Life is just
Stage
never
4
ending.
cancer.
Fucking life, bro.
Yeah, I'm the
and die
sunflower.
of Peggle 2.
Very deep. Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on.
Moving on.
How
Tournament.
do you guys feel of having the IQ of a goldfish?
I hope more tournaments start.
What the fuck is a goldfish?
It's a red.
Well, there's crackers, you know?
What? What's a cactus?
I mean, I guess.
I have an IQ of at least
What the hell
7.
is a
I'll have you know.
Alright, I'll tell you all about it.
You gotta
Let's go
take
to-
an
let's go to the
IQ
history
test
class
live on
sometime.
stream.
It's like about racism.
Let's talk about racism. God, I hate Neil Cicerega.
I was gonna say something, but I can't make that joke.
Say it. Do it.
No.
Do not say
We're
it. We'll just
already
censor
age
it.
restricted.
We'll just censor
Are we
it.
age restricted?
Too
No!
lazy to go back.
I'm not a racist! I'm not gonna say it!
Oh, you're racist,
I am
alright.
a
It was a joke,
racist.
by the way,
I
guys.
won like 4
Don't
World
get me on
Cups.
Twitter.
I'm very good at racing. I am a professional racist.
Good.
So the guys.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Dale Earnhardt, really racist.
Wow, dude, what the
This entire podcast is just awful.
fuck? Yeah.
This is great.
Wow, look who's talking over here. His podcast is awful. Yeah, imagine having an awful podcast. Could not be me. Did I say podcast?
Podcast.
Yeah, this is a POGcast. I don't know what you're
No,
talking about.
podcast.
Welcome to Yogscast.
Fuck.
Welcome to
This is a-
Yogscast.
Welcome to the Yogscast. Cask. Fuck.
Hop in the
Oh, I
casket.
am a dwarf and I'm digging the hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Your mom is dead. I'm sorry
I feel
to
like
break
Bridget
it
is
to
trying too
you.
hard to be funny.
I hate this.
I throw
I
my
hate
hands
you.
up in the air sometimes, saying Ayo. Creeper's gay. Oh.
Oh boy.
Awesome. I'm proud of them for coming out.
If Aeiouko was here, they probably wouldn't be talking all that much.
If Aeiouko was here, he would use mommy energy to get us to shut up. He is mom. You can't change my mind. He is
If
mother.
Aeiouko was here, he would give us the strength we need to stay on topic.
Honestly, you're probably right.
Guys, sad face. Stay on topic, please. And then everyone would be like,
Aeiouko
oh
would
no, I
give
made
me the
Aeiouko sad.
ability to kick Bridget off the podcast.
Damn.
Please, no. No.
I'm trying.
Alright, guys. Do you want to go back on the topic of burnout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
that's
really
actually-
gonna need to cut
That's
this
our
up,
thesis
aren't we?
for today. Crackhead
We need to
thesis
like
for
cut
today.
out like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping it all in.
Well, as long as I'm not editing it, I'm fine.
I'm editing it.
We'll
Okay.
just have like the cut version,
Okay.
and then we'll have episode 1 beta mix that has.
I
the
have an
entire
idea.
breakdown.
I'm gonna cut out
Please.
the
2
entire
seconds of
thing.
us saying burnout, and that's the whole thing.
No, and then the guy says breakout.
Bang!
then it plays the entirety of
Wait, for the
Breakout.
editing, can you please just play Breakout over us singing it like off tempo?
You know what, babe? You're off tempo.
No.
That is completely
The guy,
respectable.
why would you say that about me? Come on.
Hot! Hot!
Honey?
My OTP has been found. The
It
Perfecto.
is literally in the void right now.
I don't exist.
Ah. Word repay. Fuck.
Word repay.
Yeah, I'm a gamer. Stream fever, baby.
No.
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
paint
so,
changes purple.
Burnout, yeah?
Burnout, it
Let's
exists.
talk about Burnout and how I've seen it affect a lot of tournament creators.
Yeah.
Too many.
I've seen Refrigi go like
It's not just
extreme
for
burnout. I know
You
it's
know,
not
we-
just Refrigi, but a recent
Everybody
example of it,
except-
and I hope he gets better.
I would like to say that as
Bridget
a
is
tournament
the only
owner,
one I see.
I would like all of us to get together and declare war on Burnout. If we all team up and get enough soldiers, we can defeat this enemy.
I gotta
But
go.
how?
Right now.
Well,
Okay,
just
but
have, like,
we go into the
biggest
mine
backroom
dungeon.
known to man.
We'll go into the
might-
mine dungeon
yeah.
and beat up Alex Y2K.
Yeah.
Alex, what you say?
Okay, but all jokes aside,
All jokes aside.
It's a serious thing. It happens
This
a
is
lot.
legitimately, yeah, this isn't something to be joked about, I think.
it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think, there's a lot of people who experience that, especially, like, people from, I want to say tournamental. I haven't seen, like, a lot of, vocal
I
stuff
am
about that.
experienced it a lot.
Yeah.
I
You
think the
know,
team's very cool. I'll say
I think
that.
the
I
team's-
like the
yeah,
team.
Mental is very
I'm
cool.
really happy
Maria?
with how it's coming out.
Maria
The
is
creator-
Chad.
They,
Yes.
they hit 1,000 views on their first track faster than I did.
Yeah.
Give them that.
Props to them. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
They had a
Battle
canon
Royale,
MASHUP Week
these are
crossover.
going, like,
They're cool.
he's kind of being stressed out about that, I believe. Rave Week? I don't think Rave Week's
Yeah,
fun, but I
Rave
don't
Week's
know.
fine because they can just
Rave Week's fun.
auto-generate tracks. So.
Rave Week is
Funny.
fun. I'll say
Rave-
that.
Rave
Like, I don't
Week
want to make it seem
I
like we're
like the
shitting on them. I think
character
Rave
ideas.
Week is like silly in the best way possible. They enjoy what they do. It's fun and
Yeah.
goofy. The characters are stupid and fun. And honestly, the tracks that aren't from Rave DJ are bangers.
Honestly, Castlevania Ned Flanders is a super good idea, and I
yeah,
want him in
of course.
something else.
I
I
want
Takeout
Gooseworks
goes
and
up
something
now.
else. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Tournament Takeout does
Gooseworks-
exist.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I made the art for Ned Flanders, and
Ned is great.
Yeah,
Thank
because he got Castlevania.
Crimson,
and
you
I
are
was
a
like,
genius. Props to Crimson for that one.
I mean, there wasn't anywhere in the design that it was supposed to be Castlevania.
We should make like episode 2 about like some of our favorite characters in tournaments.
Yeah.
That would be a good
Well,
one.
can we talk about Neil Cicerega and how he's in every tournament, guys?
I think
In my
Neil
defense-
deserves
in
his
my
place.
defense. Temporary flight attendant is meant to mock common traits in tournaments. Each character is like a mockery of something another tournament has done.
Flight attendant is here to just make fun of you.
That's why Sans is in.
No.
Bro, when's Tankman getting in? When's Furry in? Bridget, come on!
Fancy Pants
Where's
is just... Well, by mocking, I mean like taking a common rep and putting them in. So Fancy Pants is our tank man, because they are a flash rep.
I'm feeling like AUT
A
has a
stronger light 7 on this record.
more well-rounded cast. They got
What do you mean
Mario,
by-
they got cartoons, they got real-life person, Bo Burnham. I did the
Markiplier is
The AUT team
celeb.
is awesome. It's the first tournament I started working on. I submitted like 2 tracks. I obviously made the entire tournament. And the people behind it have been a great help in TFA. Like, I just sponsored it there, and literally, like, everyone on the team was like, hey, can I help? And it really helped boost us and get us off there. Like, the creator of AUT, Popopo, they did, like, all the background design and graphic design for TFA, so
They
props to
did?
them. Yeah.
Really? Dude, Popo
That
is
is
cool.
nice.
I haven't really talked to Popo all that much. They gave me a lot of anxiety, but I like that.
I didn't mean to laugh at that. I'm sorry. That was kind of like one of those awkward laughs.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at that. I understand that. Dude, you have no idea how scary it was to, like, release TFA over my few friends, and suddenly it's like, no, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm super
No,
fucking
I can
grateful.
understand that. Like, the early
But-
times in TFA's lifespan, it was,
Yeah, like, it got
There's a
big
lot of
really
trouble.
fast, and suddenly you have, like, G&I Rob, Cactus Team, and eventually, the
Yeah.
guy himself going, like, hey, can I join the team? I mean, I'm not
I-
gonna say
I-
no, but it's like, oh my god, whoa.
didn't do anything, but
This was, like, 7 close friends of mine, and now we're, like, Now it's just mashup week. We just got
Yeah.
the mashup week team.
Yeah.
We just assimilated it.
Well,
Cool.
because can I talk about something that I feel like it's kind of close to my heart? It's about Mashup Week. I think it's been going on for like too long.
I think everyone agrees with you.
That's why it's ending this week, dude.
I mean, like, not like in the span of hey, we had too many tracks. Now they're getting out of there. Too many tracks kept getting made, and we keep making them. Like
That's why you pull a TFA.
and then you got the April Fool's thing, and then you got the Filthy Frank one, and then you got
You make so many tracks
got a lot
that
of
you
tracks.
lose your first account before voting even starts.
That's a repaint moment if I've ever seen it.
That is a repaint moment.
Yeah, I
indeed.
heard something that they're already like done with their second account and they're not even starting round 4 or round 5. I swear I heard
Well,
something that they already had like 80% of upload time.
Damn.
That's gonna be a
Well,
like,
TFA is already at like 40%, and we're just about to finish
Yeah.
round 2. TFA 2.
I have
Mine too.
like 9 out of 16 tracks uploaded for Funny Tournament Takeout. We're gonna do the first 16, and then we're gonna start the tournament.
Yeah, I tried.
Cool.
I tried
As,
coming.
as soon as possible.
I am-
And we're only like 16% done with the account, 17%. We're
I
good.
think Ultimus is at like, I want to say like late 30s.
That's pretty good.
Ultimus
think
has a lot of
Repost-
tracks.
I
I
think
remember
we just
you
hit
said that
50.
you
Yeah.
I can
use
check
like
right now.
2 tracks per character. That's a lot, in my opinion.
Ultimus, like, I think the thing with that is we released too many tracks too quick, and
Yeah,
a lot of
people
like
know.
my older tracks kind of really show their age. Like, Dearly Beloved Medley is kind of just
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. And
That's
I mean,
kinda
I've
a lot
got
better,
to
though,
learn
for what
as,
it's
like,
worth.
A track maker.
Every tournament
I
gets
really like
better
Ultimus.
as standards like rise.
Yeah.
Like we started with off-key Vengeful Revenge Taker.
And now we hit the peak at like Scott and Neil versus Aeiouko. Not Aeiouko, fuck. Arfield. That was like the best track in my opinion.
I think that was a very good one.
That is super based. That is a good
That is-
opinion.
I seriously and Aaron Moods as well.
Oh, Aaron Moods is S tier.
Dude.
Yes.
Tebow Pog. Didn't he make the track?
He did.
Dude. shout out to
Talented
Tebow.
individual right there. Props to you.
Man, when they called him Holy Tebow, they weren't joking.
I want there have been so many tracks I want to animate. That is one. That is the most. That
Please.
is the most.
I would love to see more track animations.
Besides
Tracks are fun.
that of the Neil Victory theme, isn't it? Green Sands.
Green Sands.
Green Megalovania.
Green Megalovania.
Working with like an ex-member of the Undertale community for Green Megalovania was a very
Who'd you
nice
do it with?
experience.
It was.
He kept saying, "Dude, have you heard of Dio Megalovania?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
Who'd you do it with?
I
Who's
didn't
the
even
person?
know. That was Mr. Lazing. That was Call Me Carson.
Mr. Lazing.
Oh,
I actually don't have a lot of like moments with that guy. Sounds pretty
Blazing's
cool.
cool. I've like remembered him from earlier Undertale community, and then he kind of disappeared, and then he appeared
I was
again.
a huge Undertale
He's cool.
fan, but
He
I
is
never
very
was
cool.
like I never talked to people in the Undertale fandom. I just like watched videos and was.
I am Flare SoundCloud. I am Blaze SoundCloud. I am Sivatale. I am a Tale of Quality. I am fucking Donald
I
Trump.
am all of me.
Yeah, I went to your account. You had a Trump Megalovania.
I deleted it recently. That was a moving point for me because I was like,
You have a lot.
I'll
you
be
have a lot of
completely
followers.
honest and say at that point I was very in denial about myself, so I started
Yeah.
falling into the
Good, though.
alt-right territory.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
making a Trump Megalovania was me saying like, oh, these annoying SJWs on SoundCloud, like, oh, Trump bad. Here's our Trump Megalovania because it's an America Megalovania, but I'm putting his face on it. And it was meant to be funny, but it was still kind of a really bad message that I'm not happy with.
I mean,
Trump steaks.
Do we need to talk about
Trump
politics
sticks.
here, guys?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's all right.
I wasn't trying to talk about politics. I was talking about myself. I wasn't
Yeah, no,
talking
no,
about...
it's like a personal experience. It's not like politics.
Oh, no, I get it. I'm sorry.
I was thinking. I was gonna elaborate on that, but like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can keep that more personal. Don't worry about it.
Let's just,
Yeah.
I think, like, I do want to grow as a tournament owner. Like, I've never been a tournament, or not even tournament. I've never been a content creator. Before Mashup Week, I was just a viewer, and I've
Yeah.
always wanted to create content, but I never did. And now, now I have like a slight audience who wants to actually see what I want to create, and that's a great thing.
I think you're heading in a great direction.
Yes.
I'm really interested
I'm
in
really
what you
happy with the. I'm getting art done. We have 100 followers in Tournament Takeout.
It's very good.
Yes, it's not. It's not that many. 20 raids.
I mean, it's a pretty good start.
Yeah, it's a great. Everyone starts with 4 followers. And they're all
Now
Scout
Starts
SoundCloud
with 0
spam bots.
followers.
Yeah.
Some people don't even hit 4.
Oh, the 4 are just SoundCloud spam bots.
Yeah,
it's
true.
just-
True.
And because of MASHUP, I've gotten so many followers, so many people that want to like see what I have to create. It's just a great thing.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very cool. I
cultivating
like this
such a nice
tournament trend
community.
because it lets people kind of hop on and do their thing.
I think it's coming to an end pretty soon.
Yeah.
Not like super soon.
Not on my watch.
I
No,
don't think.
people-
I personally think that with enough motivation, it's never really gonna die out. If someone wants to do it, they'll do it, and people will start following.
My
I
theory
think
is
that-
like
Yes.
my theory is
Yeah,
like
go
when
ahead.
the big ones like Repaint, TFA start to like die down, and then
Oh shucks, I'm not a big one.
like
Yes, you are.
when it starts going like when they get to near the end, it's gonna start dying down. But when like stuff like Mega Mix and like sequels to tournaments start, it's gonna go back up.
Finally,
I'm gonna
TFA
say that
2.
The last tournaments that are going to be really popular are going to be Broke Lights and Megamix.
When is Broke Lights happening?
Like a sequel, maybe a sequel to like a current tournament. Like, I don't
Finally,
know,
TFA 2.
something. Yeah. Like,
Finally, Bootleg King for another day too.
or that's just King for another day. Idiot. Like,
Oh.
We're no longer a bootleg.
The real.
I
Also, shout out to Hinchy, dude. Hinchy told me that Hinchy worked on a PeggleCast thing. Dude.
wait.
I got to
did you?
talk to Hinchi during the direct live stream, and it was very nice. She's super
I
cool.
never talked to Hinchy before, and I didn't even know Hinchy like cared about PeggleCast. And that's really, I have a lot of respect for PeggleCast.
That is
She's
really
the-
cool. I didn't know that.
Didn't
She's
he
the
do
announcer.
the announcer? Yeah.
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 I didn't even know.
I didn't even know. That's really cool.
I'm really happy. You know, that makes me.
I will say, in terms of starting from nothing, Ultimus was a very similar thing for me. Like, I've never really created content. I've wanted to for however long, but like, I just never really had the motivation, and I never really had the time, for a lot of reasons. A lot of it was me trying to focus on myself and like figuring myself out, because I've been in a bit of a weird space
Mood.
for however long ago. But Ultimus is, given me a way to get my ideas out there, and
I think that's
Good.
great.
hell,
very
I put
good so far. I
I
like
put
it
in
a
like
lot.
an actual OC that I've had for like years in there, and people, mostly like her. Like, I've noticed the Mashup Week community isn't really as big of a fan, and like that
I
was
like
a little
it.
bit upsetting. But like,
Well,
About it. Like personally,
Hey, you know
Mashup
you're all
Week
that.
sucks.
Okay, you do what you're proud of,
Mashup
and people will respect the confidence.
yeah,
exactly, yeah. Like,
Like-
I don't plan to bend on that.
yeah. Like Loon
You know,
as a character is pretty cool. I
I think she's
personally,
really
I
cool,
would have preferred funny PK Love because funny sans. Haha, I'm laughing.
I just kind of felt like I was tired of,
I'm really happy about that.
that was part of the main thing, is that like everyone has the funny Undertale. I was kind of not
yeah.
feeling about
Yeah.
the funny Undertale. We
Not
just
as many
kinda-
people have the funny nest though.
That's true.
Follow,
I-
repaint. For follow, well, not repaint.
I
Don't
think
follow repaint.
if PK Love was a team of Ness and
Don't
Lucas,
follow
that would be cool.
Repaint. No.
Or like Lucas and.
I was gonna say
Ness
reject
thing.
Rumble because we scrapped an Undertale character, Naps the Blue, and they're in reject Rumble, which is a really cool concept.
Oh.
Check it out.
It's
Reject
tournament takeout, but
rejects.
grabbed.
I
Nice.
should send some old
Also,
repost
Can I talk
characters
about something that I feel like it's been kind of bugging me?
Yeah?
There other, there's been a couple other like not mashup, crossover projects.
Yeah.
Specifically funny Matrix, and I have a lot of respect for that. I don't want to give the impression that like I own the idea of a crossover.
Yeah,
tournament.
I still feel bad about how I handled that whole thing. Honestly,
No,
like,
I don't like have anything against it. I just I've just been feeling like, hey, that's not a good look. People should there have been a lot of people, a ton of people like I believe Rifi was working on a tournament and he wanted to have a bit of a crossover aspect, and people come to me about it, and I
Do you
really
mean like tracks between two tournaments? What do you
no,
mean?
not just two tournaments, a couple other tournaments.
Like having characters from other tournaments.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Not like a single like crossover thing,
like
but
making
just
their own tournament takeout.
like a one little crossover thing, but like I mean like a bigger event.
Right, that makes sense.
I don't want to like come off like I'm the only one who can ever. I'm like, no, that's ridiculous. That makes me feel like I don't want to be like that.
And you're not.
And I just wanted, this is a good opportunity to say that. Because
Yeah, and I think that's good to get that out there. And from my perspective, I think I put this in the rules of TFA, but I mentioned that, well, obviously to defend myself, please don't complain about other things we've done existing in other tournaments already, as this roster was planned way beforehand. But I also mentioned, if anyone else uses a similar idea from now on, I'm flattered that people are inspired. I'm flattered. If you straight up just use my idea, I don't really condone that, but I'm not going to be angry at you for it, because I know there's not ill intent to it. Like, if I think inspiration is an important thing, and it's important to, like, I can't words today, but you get what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're inspired by someone, I mean, I'm not saying directly make Tournament Takeout 2. Hi, I did not ask Perfecto, but I'm making a sequel. But
TFA
if you want to make, if you see Tournament Takeout and you're like, huh, I want to do something like that, I think that's great. Just don't, like,
honestly,
steal any assets or ideas
if somebody
directly.
wants to make Tournament Takeout 2, after Tournament Takeout is done, and they say, hey, dude, can you know a lot about this? And then I'll be like, yeah, sure. I'm probably not going to work on Tournament Takeout 2.
But you'd pass it on? It's cool.
Like, if somebody did a crossover tournament, I'd probably be like, yeah.
I would do
That's
this.
great.
Good mindset to
And
have.
if they said, hey, inspired by Tournament Takeout, I'd be like, yeah, dude,
I'm
nice.
definitely doing, like, I know repost isn't really that different, but, like, I'm not gonna be doing a sequel because, like, it's put a lot of work on me. I was gonna bring this up during the burnout thing.
After Tournament Takeout, I'm probably not gonna do too many musical stuff anymore. I'm probably gonna work on a YouTube series.
That's cool.
Yes!
Yeah.
I've seen your concept art for it, and it's really cool.
I'm really excited to, get some stuff finished.
Well,
I've had this idea since I've started art. So
yeah, you should make it true. I've, from personal experience, planning something for years, like one of those, like, oh, like, from what, like, I'm assuming you started art, like, years ago, like, you were probably young, right?
Too, give or take.
Yeah, like, that feeling of finally accomplishing something you've dreamed about doing for such a long time is just such a good feeling. I mean, I was, like, really young, and Siva Gunner first existed, and I was like, you know what? I want to make funny memes. I want to make funny memes. That will be my goal. I will make high-quality video game rips.
And now you have a ton of followers.
Now you are the highest quality video game ripper.
I am not, but
Yeah.
I'm confident in where I am. I don't think I really deserve what I have, honestly.
Yes, you do. Come on.
You totally
And
do.
also, I want to give a shout out to Cheesy. You were working on a lore project. What's it called? Purple something.
Oh yeah, Purple Stripes. It was gonna be
Purple
this whole
Stripes.
thing with Cheesy
That!
Vivo, the Cheesy Vivo channel.
I'm really interested in to see that.
Ooh.
Evolve.
I wanted to make Cheesy Vivo kind of like a mini Siva Gunner, but instead of like high quality rips, it's just trash.
Low quality rips.
No quality.
That's just Viva Runner, dude.
Yeah.
Rips.
Viva Gunner 2. It's back.
Viva Runner 2, made by a 5-year-old.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright,
Anyone in this podcast, I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm 5.
5-year-old gang, rise
He's
up.
5. He's 5.
That's why I like Peggle so much.
He loves pegging.
When will we all own Peggle?
When we all on Peggle? Well, I mean, the world's gonna end. Like when we all.
Peggle online.
The world is already ending.
When's Peggle in real life?
Yeah, Perfecto. Have you heard of
Peggle in
Y2K?
We must find Alex!
Alex.
Into the mine dungeon.
Yeah, we gotta get to the mine dungeon.
We must fight the
Somebody-
alpaca.
We gotta get a soundboard. Of
We must beat up golden alpacas today.
Lemonade.
Lemonade Mel.
You know, this is fun. We should keep going.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long do you think we should keep going?
So, a
I
bit
have no
on the
idea. We can cut
topic.
it down. We should just keep going until we get bored.
A bit on the
40 hours
topic of running tournaments.
Yeah.
I kind of started.
You have
my-
no right to speak. No one knows who you are. Silent.
Well, on
I
that note,
started
so
with,
basically,
I think you.
I don't want to
you're
be
the most
too
popular-
five-head over here, but I started with a large following, a bit of a large
Yeah,
following.
honestly, yes. You made
Yes.
good content before. I didn't really know you before. I probably heard some of your stuff, like the Dota Fusion collab. I heard
Yes.
that like on one of my bus rides, and I was like, hell yeah.
Hell
and I
yeah.
never expected to meet the guy.
That's how I met
Yeah.
so many people.
Dude, I didn't expect to
God.
ever interact with him, and I'm fucking dating Mr. Mashup Week, and I like.
Bro,
didn't-
I'm dating Mr. Mashup Week. What the hell?
We're the same entity.
Me and
This
Bridget
explains a
Fusion-
lot.
Bridget
Fusion
Fusion-
collab.
We're a 5-wheel car, just this.
Yeah, you are the cheese wheel.
Yeah,
It's the cheese wheel.
I'm the cheese wheel sitting in the back, rotting.
You're just the cheese wheel rotting, sticking up the entire van.
Rude.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, not only did making Mashup Week help me meet more people and like get to know the people I do know better, it's just been a really fun experience to have other people who not even like mashups join
Yeah.
and be inspired by it. That just makes me feel wholesome
I'm
100.
with how I want to make Tournament Takeout a Mashup Week like experience to cultivate, a different people, but like a similar sense of community.
Right.
Yeah. I don't understand how a person can say a tournament's bad if it cultivates a culture and so many people getting together like this.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
can I go on another Rave Week good tangent? Just because the team, like, I've known a lot of these people, maybe not, like, so well, but, like, I've been around them, and they've always just been nice people. The team
Yeah.
is just, like, a motivated group of cool people
Thanks
who
to
just
Game
do what
of
they
Town.
enjoy, even if
Cosmic
people,
Person.
like, mocking it consistently. They keep going, sometimes even use that as, like, a shield and mock themselves.
Person really mock Rave, dude.
I've seen there's a lot of that. Have you
I've
not?
made
Have you really
joke
not seen
mocking.
that? Have you
Yeah,
ever
the
like
other
been to the tier list channel and just see everyone put it in like F- in Mashup Week? Like it is just
Yeah, I've seen people just like throw it down there.
Yeah.
Just like
I admittedly,
like you don't have to enjoy it, but it's not
They're on the worst
objectively
tournament,
bad.
but it's
No.
it's like okay. So you guys know KFAD, right? The Bunners KFAD.
I
Um,
don't.
It's King for a Gay. It's the funny like
The original?
The original, yes.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a similar thing to that, where it's like it's not the greatest, but it's not supposed to be the greatest. You're supposed to just have a good time.
Yes.
It cultivates community because it's fun.
Right,
There
and
are
that's
some
really all that
tournaments
matters.
that are just not like good and then not fun. That's a shame. That's not really. I can understand how that you wouldn't really grow a community like that.
Yeah.
I still have a King for a Day poster on my wall, and it's one of the best things I own.
I have my Mashup
I
Week
followed
poster in the other room.
Dude, was I the only one who like jumped, like literally screamed with joy when Unregistered Hypercamp 2 won?
Yes,
I-
I did too.
I
He
was
was my
voting
main. I was
I
so
love
happy.
how-
Good.
I was the only like.
I'm
I
still
was-
salty about KFAD 2, specifically because I planned to submit a lot of rips, and
Yeah.
to be completely honest, DJK is cool, but I don't think he's very accessible to
I
off-team
think
submissions.
a lot.
You need really talented people to have anything that would ever...
The problem with KFAD is that the only character I liked was
Thanos.
Thanos, the
well,
best
okay,
character.
I get it. He has a big bulge. Yeah.
Listen,
Well, I
Taylor's
just
hot, we'll vote him.
music.
Yeah,
We
but
should have gotten like
purple races.
Hercules Zero to Hero rip.
Okay, you know what the biggest problem with KFAD is, though? When they did all the quotes,
Yeah.
when Thanos beat Ajit Pai, he didn't say no resurrections this time when he beat Metal Ajit Pai, and I'm so fucking...
What did he say?
I didn't
I forgot.
think about that.
He said like something like not bad, just kind of like insulting the Reese's Puffs rap or something. Like he just kind of said
Oh
like
my
generic one line. There was
Oh,
no
like
like
cereal.
reference to King for Day 1.
My favorite
Man, cereal.
Thanos quote.
Cereal.
I prefer the smooth to the chunky style.
Have a great roster in my opinion.
Lucky.
They had
Lucky
like
Charms.
6 Sonic reps, and no reps that I actually cared about, except for Quote, and he lost round 1.
Yeah.
Quote was robbed.
Quote was robbed. Missing No, I mean, I didn't really care about Missing No before, and then I started like caring about Missing No.
I
later.
loved Missing No. Missing No, I cried when Missing No
I
got
know.
revealed. I dead ass cried. Like
Really.
I
didn't
glitch
care.
abused a lot as a kid. I was obsessed with the concept of Missing No. I wrote fan fictions of Missing No when I was 7 years old. I loved the concept. I submitted through email Missing No for KFAD 1.
I had actual sex with Missing No.
You should read Missing No fanfiction in episode 3.
I don't have them on me, dude. I probably burned them with my other, like, elementary school books. Yeah, that's about
No.
Guys, I wrote a creepypasta when I was like 5.
Nice.
it.
What was it about?
It was about when you played Mario 1 and there was a cutscene.
No.
I will run about Terraria, where the old
Bro,
man
I've been
died
in
10
Terraria
times
for 2 days
bloodier.
in a
He
row.
got to see his organs go everywhere. That
Playing a
was it.
game Terraria in 2 days.
Grandpa's bed from Stardew Valley.
Cheesy, can you put this? I think I've said this a couple times. Put this in the video, Cheesy.
No. Anytime you ask that, I'm just gonna cut it in between the sentence.
Yeah, like just cut it for like 3 seconds and then cut out.
Hey,
Can
put
be
this
like,
in the
"Hey,
video.
Cheesy, can you?" Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just gonna make
Oh
it
wait,
like...
that's the image of me eating the fries, bro. From the D&D.
Yeah.
Nice, I remember that.
We should bring
been
that
looking- I
back
need to
now
say
that the
that.
world
I
has
need to say
ended
that.
and I have all free time. I really should start up another D&D session.
Ooh, I would love that.
We do one during the podcast.
Oh
That
my
would be
God.
incredible. I would love that.
God, imagine we just become a D&D podcast.
Well, I
Can
mean,
we,
it's not really.
can we base all of our characters off of our tournaments somehow? Like, can we make some sort
Bro,
of minute?
I'll
I
be
already
Zelda.
Bro, I get crossover stuff. Pog. So I'm the only crossover tournament. Matrix
Can
doesn't
we just
exist.
be crossover the
Matrix
character?
actually isn't even a tournament, so.
Yeah, that's a joke. No, I don't think Matrix is a tournament. The guys scream.
The guy scream. Ah!
Now I will
The guy's screen. There he is.
finally.
What else do we have to talk about?
I'm in
I'm
British
enjoying
Park.
this.
I did have one more note about the sequel talk that we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't get a chance to say anything about it, but admittedly, like right this second, I do kind of want to do Ultimus 2 at some point, just because there's a lot of ideas that we had for this one that never really made it into Ultimus 1. Like for example, we had like a bunch of fighter ideas that just didn't make it. Like for example, PK Love. It would be a good idea for a sequel character.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of just various other ideas and just stuff like that. I think
Yeah.
the main problem is though is that like we have a limited team just in general. Like, we
I can
have the
understand that.
smallest team out of all of these tournaments.
I'd say, actually, can we talk about the newest tournament that like has been unveiled? Yeah, I mean it was kind of an
Reject
extension
Rumble?
of- No. Quantum.
Oh!
Fenzo's
Is that
tournament.
one even public yet?
That's public. It has a channel in MASHUP Week. Fenzo basically, if you don't know, Fenzo had made a tournament previously. Fenzo
It is
FR.
Dimensions, right?
It was Dimensions, and it got canceled. Alas, he was gonna have a rapid tournament takeout. It's a bit of a shame, but he recently came back and said we're redoing it, and it's gonna be called Quantum now.
That's cool.
Nice.
Good for him. Fenzo's a very
Really-
talented and cool individual.
Benzo is the best honcho. I'm just gonna say that now.
Fenzo is the best honcho, and I should be.
He just came. He literally just came and was like in my case. I mean, I think I knew him back from Undertale a while ago, but he kind of just showed up and he was like in my PMs like, "Hey, I made you a pufferfish stock. I'll make more. Do you, can I join the team?" just such a
Fenzo
nice
makes-
dude. He just
Fenzo
came
looks-
in.
He
was
is
like,
such a
"Oh,
nice
help."
dude.
And when we
Yeah.
added him on a team, he just added so much to it. Just talking, just a lot of humor, a lot of.
Yeah, he's great.
Good.
I talked to him a lot. He's probably like the most well-liked MASHUP community member.
I can totally see why.
I didn't really get to talk to him much. I wish I did get to talk to him more.
Yeah, you talked to Ben more, right?
Yeah, I talked to like Ben.
Ben
That's
Cactus.
Ben's cool too. They're all
Yeah,
cool. You're all
didn't
cool.
have as
You're,
many,
you're epic.
Ben's fun.
You're breathtaking.
You're Chungus!
I talked to the louder group of people on MASHUP Week.
Yeah. So
I
I
wish I
really
was
do.
better at talking to
if you
people.
ever demote like 6 honchos,
Promote me.
promote me.
I think we should demote the guy. I don't think he deserves
Yeah,
Promote the
fuck
guy.
the guy. I mean,
Make
I
him-
would, but
Make him an artist.
Perfecto.
to
Perfecto.
Yeah,
Out
that's
of the
a
original
censor.
3, I've been
Come
on.
on.
we
It's
can't
over.
talk about that here.
we can't say that. We gotta keep this PG.
Bridget, can I borrow a TFA for a minute? I gotta like.
Yeah, sure. Just here. Here's the project. Hand it back when you're done.
Perfecto
Yeah,
makes
it's
it
gonna,
that
like,
they're all on
butt
the
TikTok.
bus now.
The Perfecto bus.
The Venga
Temporary bus driver.
Perfecto bus. Perfecto bus circles.
Desert bus, the tournament.
The bus
So
is on a
fellas.
cliff, and then they have to
And
fly.
Fly High is just gonna be drive by, and it's just gonna be na 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 na.
It's just the
Venga
whole,
bus!
Na 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 na. Yeah.
We like
it's the whole crazy bus that was
like
funny.
party.
We like to party.
It's the whole Crazy Bus OST.
The Venga bus
Okay,
is coming.
anyway,
Da-da-da-da.
when you were talking about sequels, Moonage,
Yeah.
I kind of have that same thing going around in my brain. Like, as TFA is going by fast and it's pretty successful so far, and I'm pretty sure just by how we've witnessed things going, it seems like we already kind of have like a certain group of characters that are the only real finalist candidates, and I think everyone in the tournament would make a good takeover, and I really like the team, and I think that judging by how many tracks we've just been releasing day to day, I think that whoever would win would really get a lot of tracks and it'd be like a meaningful reward, right? But I feel like there's a lot we scrapped, same way you have. There's a lot that we could have done that we haven't really been able to.
Can you name anything like specific that you scrapped?
Well, a few characters. There's a few boss ideas that I'm not even sure if we're gonna do bosses, but there's some ideas that I just want to make into characters. Like,
Yeah.
I guess what bothers me is that as much as I like having really strong characters, I think some are broad to the point where others can't exist, and that kind of bothers me.
Honestly, I think I think people have started having like problems with how broad the characters are in TFA.
But that's the point.
I mean, it's the point, but my problem with it is less that it's bad to have broad characters that are way too good because all the characters are broad, and it's more that, like
I'd say they're balanced, but they're pretty broad, and if you were to add more characters, you'd have to nerf these ones in a sequel.
Yeah, which is why I think that if we do potentially a TFA 2, the goal would be less to make a sequel and put all these newcomers in, but it would be to rebalance it. Everyone is still broad, but it would be like a few veterans. Like, I don't know, maybe the most disliked ones, maybe the ones that got out really early, made into something different.
Like King Slime getting all of battle themes.
He gets all common enemy battle themes. I'm gonna specify that more, and I'm gonna make his source list more specific.
Boss themes throughout a video.
I don't know why he got that. Okay, we made like a last-minute edit. He's gonna get nerfed before voting starts.
Honestly, can we talk about how he's still probably gonna lose, and that's a damn shame. Even with that really good source, which
he gets Queen.
Can we talk about Jack Skellington? though? Jack Skellington is probably one of the best concepts in the entire tournament. No one cares about him because he's the most well-rounded. He's one that would work in another tournament, but I put him in this tournament instead.
Jack Skellington's sick.
Tim Burton films?
Jack Skellington is single-handedly one of the reasons why I want to make a TFA 2. I want to make
character or the best
source make him win.
The Halloween and spooky monsters.
Yeah.
He gets Ghostbusters, that's...
He gets overlap, by the way. Can I mention that? He specifically gets overlap. So he gets I Am Become Christmas. He gets Skeleton Rap. He gets, like, sources other characters have, specifically because of how broad everyone is. He gets overlap.
It's a bit of a and I've been, really scared for, overlap for Tournament Takeout. Bonus characters have some overlap. Regular... And,
there's a lot of overlap in TFA.
It's not a big deal.
Can I mention that 3 characters in TFA... wait. 2 characters in TFA get TikTok. Not the app, the song.
Oh.
And 3 characters get congratulations, apparently.
PewDiePie?
Because Damn Bold did a cover of it. And TikTok's Party Source, and Markiplier songs, music featuring non-music oriented YouTubers.
Oh,
music featuring music.
Well, I mean,
finally,
that's why you gotta hit him with the big old no
triple
overlap. But,
TikTok has specifically no overlap because they would kind of invalidate so many characters. I mean, Pufferfish's whole anthem is toxic, and that's a one-off TikTok meme, so no way, fuck you.
Morty's cool. I don't know.
But, yeah.
Arlo the Hedgehog.
Arlo the Hedgehog, songs about him having a stroke.
Song from the Pikmin franchise.
Songs from being
the final boss of TFA, the true flight attendant, Arlo the Hedgehog.
Arlo the Hedgehog. Dude, I found the whole context of that was we were trying to make the shittiest roster for a joke tournament at like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, dude, we're gonna put Arlo in. We're just gonna put Arlo in.
10 minutes.
And then I found a Twitter account called Arlo the Hedgehog, and I just took a picture of its logo and just put it in there, and we just wrote bullshit for it.
Songs from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Song from the Arlo franchise.
Songs about being a puppet.
Songs from Jordan Underneath, Radical
It's
Soda.
Flat Earth.
Bro, they all have puppets.
Song from Y2K.
Finally,
Alex,
character I can finally vote for.
Songs from the Y2K Fortnite crossover.
I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
Honestly, oh sorry, what were you
I'm
gonna say?
gonna be honest. I've never heard of Y2K, and I don't know what you were talking about.
Well, you're lucky.
Cringe.
All right, time to
All I
talk.
know is that it's a game.
We will be
I-
playing it in the
You're
second.
not a tournament owner if you don't know what Y2K is.
Okay.
Okay, but
I'll explain it after the podcast.
Thank God he's gone.
what was I gonna say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
We're not actively planning it, but what are your guys' opinions on conceptualizing the idea of a potential sequel before your tournaments really started at all?
That is
What?
okay.
What is this? Mashup man?
like it's good to plan
Okay,
ahead.
don't start the sequel. I'm afraid you're awesome, but don't start the sequel.
Yeah.
The joke,
Like,
the joke is
okay.
that he actually did take the criticisms and like infuse the ideas of Mashup Mayhem 2 into Mashup
Yeah.
Mayhem 1.
I think that was a good idea.
He had a lot of
And that's
ideas.
valid as hell.
I have respect
I
for
think
that.
that on my end of it, like, you can like put like broad ideas out there, but like I don't
Don't
really see the point.
finalize anything.
Yeah, I don't really see the point of like finalizing something when you haven't even finished your first. You don't know how it's going to go,
Can I-
especially
okay,
when
I
it
would
comes
like,
to story.
I would like to make a little rant. I feel like
Go ahead.
maybe I should. I don't know.
The problem with mashup
The,
tournaments.
the problem with Mashup.
Too many
Cro-
mashups.
crossed arms for Sona, Ransona.
But if you start conceptualizing bosses
Versus
before your full
arms.
roster is finished, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Who does that? Who does that? Bosses are
Okay, I guess I'll say it.
That
Perfecto did.
Why?
I don't know. It was his. I mean, it's his ideas.
TFA's roster was like finalized for like months and months before we started
I
it.
finalized Funny Tournament Takeout roster, and then I realized I had a lot of character ideas, and so we made the.
Yeah, that's why I'm
bosses.
sad. I have so many character ideas.
We had an entire. I was gonna talk about this in the direct. We had Mega Leg from Super Mario Galaxy planned, and we just ended up not having it anymore.
We had Lubba
Damn
from
shame.
Super Mario Galaxy planned, but he became John Madden.
Hey, Super
Oh, really?
He got
How does
songs.
that
He got songs from 3D Mario games, songs about space, and as an extra source, songs relating being fat, which means that's Big Chungus, that's Fat by Weird Al. It was just a dumb Big and Chungus.
Yes!
That is-
Big chunk.
It was such a dumb character, but then we were also discussing John Madden and Papa John at the time, and we didn't know what we were gonna do with them. We were just like, huh, what about these two Johns? What about John Arbuckle? What about that? And then we just kind of were like, wait, John Madden football, John Madden, and then we killed Lubba.
And then Zalgar
hopes-
was made.
And then Zalgar happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
Zalgar.
from Mashup Week, bro.
Zalgar is truly the fat rep.
To be fair, before Mashup Week, I was discussing putting Gorefield in.
Also, really.
But-
Damn.
Yeah, but then
That's-
I put Lumpy Touch in my tournament, bro.
I wanted to put them in, not because little creepy Garfield, because I had this headcanon that Gorefield, like, conceptually, the entity itself, was just a reincarnation of Zalgo, like, years later. So
What
that's why
is it?
Zalgar exists in the
Okay,
first place.
what
It's a
is
headcanon theory, basically.
Isn't it just a text, or like, is it a type of text, right? Or is it like a
Zalgo is a proposed entity that was used to make that would like fuck up comics. It would take memes and webcomics and it would just like the text would get all jumbled and it would
Zalgo
turn
is
into
like
something
a-
awful. It's not always just creepy blood stuff. It would also just be like suddenly it was a weird trend. Like people would like do something, send a comic, it would be normal and it would say he comes and then they'd show like gore or porn or something awful. It was the whole Zalgo. Yeah, like it was really weird, and then it kind of slowly devolved into this shitty creepypasta, and the whole concept of Gorefield is like this.
I've never heard of
It just
I'm looking into this, and I just found a Control-Alt-Delete Zalgo comic.
Zalgo is a meme where a person takes a popular picture comment and corrupts it. Scary results. Okay. Zalgo.org? What?
Zalgo.org, what?
Oh, there's a Know Your Meme page.
so basically the reason why I made Gorefield is because I imagine that it corrupts comics, right? You take a comic and you corrupt it. one of the first ones that people started like Zalgifying or whatever was Garfield. So I imagined if Zalgo started to die out, it just kind of festered within one Garfield comic, and over time, as its corpse kind of mixed into the comic, it kind of just formed a new entity.
I really didn't know that. I thought the entire idea of Garfield was created by William Burke, which a lot of people.
That's just spooky Garfield.
It doesn't actually have any relation. It's just like if Zalgo was a real entity. That's my theory, personally. That's my game theory. Thanks for watching.
No, I can definitely see some
Thank you.
inspiration. Didn't even know that.
There he is.
The letter Z.
Yeah, that's the whole reason Zalgar exists, other than the fact that I'm sad missing no loss, but he doesn't even have any of the good missing no sources, so feel lucky that I didn't just put my favorite character in. And
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, maybe you will. I put Missing No in because everybody loves Missing No.
everybody loves missing.
Who's missing?
Everyone loves Raymond.
Everyone loves
The song
Raymond.
is not a banger. I don't like that song. I'm just gonna say it now.
I don't even know what it's a song. I thought it was a sitcom.
So that'll go entity.
No, Neil made a song called "Everyone Loves Raymond." Hold on,
Oh,
let me
wow.
find it.
Look,
I
I
mean-
only listen to Spirit Phone. I don't. Neil doesn't exist. Besides,
I listen to I have to listen. I've just put all of the
You
songs
monster.
on a shuffle playlist. I've listened to all of Spirit Phone, all of You Monster, and most of Nature
For a
Tape.
long time, I listened to Spirit Phone every single day on the bus ride.
Spirit Phone is so good.
It is.
The last half is pretty good. The ending of it, Spiral of Ants.
Spiral of Ants is so fucking clever.
Yeah.
I love just the symbolism and just the song itself.
It's like I actually started looking stuff up after this. I didn't even know.
Yeah, the whole thing like based off a real nature phenomenon, and then you look deeper into it, and it's like all about
Eighth Wonder.
capitalism and how useless life feels,
Eighth
and
Wonder,
like
yeah,
so clever.
Eighth Wonder, it's it's about Mario.
Eighth
and
Wonder is a really another really interesting one. Have you guys ever looked into that? The whole Jeff.
I have. It's about Jeff.
Okay, well, here's the question.
I
Have
knew
you
about
heard-
Jeff the Mongoose before I listened to Eighth Wonder. Believe it or not. So when I was listening to it,
Lucky.
the second it was like
My name's
ghost in
Jeff.
the form of a mongoose, I was like, what the fuck? And I went into my Discord chat, like in a friend group. I could probably find me reacting. I was like, guys, remember you told me to listen to Neil? Holy shit, dude, it's about a mongoose.
Bridget,
I just started
have you
like
heard
fangirling in the middle of
extended
study
ending
hall.
of the song. I was listening to like a YouTube upload because I have no money. And it was like an extended upload, and I was like, "What the fuck? I've never heard this before." It was
Pog.
incredible. I need to find it again.
Neil's
It
very
was great.
talented. That's why Half Human
Neil's
is
a,
Neil?
Neil's a great dude.
Yes.
I hope he knows
Good
about
person
how
in
many
general.
people make mashups of him, and like
I want to
how
make a
kind of
mouth rip-off album.
because he started. Yeah, he
Please.
like people making fan-made mouth albums of Neil is
Playing
gonna become a thing.
modes.
I'd love that. And no word.
Who's ready for Mouth Album 4, everybody?
Yeah, it's
Is he
supposed
making
to come
it?
out this year.
Oh,
Did a
hell
reveal
yeah.
of it at somewhere.
Yeah, XOXO Festival.
Yeah, XOXO.
Everybody says mouth shoulders, but like it's gonna be called like Mouth Moods 2. Called fuck you.
Yeah, that's the full name. Mouth Moods 2. Fuck you.
Mouth sex.
Mouth Moods too. Fuck you. That's what I'm gonna name my album. Even has nothing to do with mouth.
Just name it
Nice.
Mouth
This mouth.
Mouth Mollusk 2.
I was listening to like the original mouth sounds. I forgot how good Modest Mouth was, and that's one of my
Is that
favorites.
Modest Mouse? Like
Modest Mouse plus All Star.
I have
Oh.
not listened. I have not listened to all of Neil's mashups. Or Neil.
I have not
I've
really
listened
gotten that
to
far
all-
into Mouth Moods. All I
have the
know,
Mouth
I've
trilogy
listened
in a
to Mouth
playlist.
Moods, and I've listened to.
all I know is about
A little bit.
Avril
I've listened to
aerobics.
Wonder. What is it? Ben?
How's that aerobics theme mashup going?
Oh, I didn't finish it, but that's gonna be a funny.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? I had something. Oh yeah. I was gonna make a joke about, something that I think tournaments should do more
So,
with their winner. I think they should have a special account name or like release an album for all the tracks for that winner under like a specific funny name.
Oh, we're doing an album. What do you mean by a funny name?
Yeah, like so let's say So you know how temporary flight attendant account 2 is called first class? It's a funny way of saying winner's bracket. It's a
Plain joke.
plain joke. Yeah. Whoever wins, like all the ones are just all the accounts are gonna be named after plain jokes, but whoever wins, they're gonna have their own unique account name. Like I have no idea who's gonna win, but like I want stuff like temporary like TFA, a flight with Markiplier, or just funny things like that for each
Calling
character.
it now,
Like,
it's Markiplier
great.
wins.
TFA.
And I just-
I'll be right back, by the way.
46.
oh, okay.
Scott won, and we're just gonna call it Scott the Week.
Scott of the Week is not bad.
Neil Ciceri week.
If half human, half machine win, I want some sort of mouth/Five Nights at Freddy's pun.
I predicted
going
the
to-
MASHUP
I'm
week winner.
personally-
Mouth behind the mouth behind the bite.
I
No, that's the worst thing I've ever heard ever.
The FNAF
Don't
mouth
say-
album.
Don't say that. The FNAF mouth album.
I honestly
It's
wouldn't mind just
misspelled
calling
and
it like
everything.
TFA. Look into my eye holes.
Look into my puss.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
You won't.
No, I don't think I do.
Like I said,
Please no.
age restricted.
I told you. that.
Look into my
Like in
sus.
The next mouth album.
What do you sus?
He can
That's what I
sus.
said. He can sus. So hey, how many episodes are we gonna have where we just like draw an MS Paint and show it off?
4.
4? Good.
This is
Next
episode
episode
1.
we have a.
75. Take it or leave it.
I'll leave it.
So is there any? So we've been recording for about 2 hours now, I think.
No.
No, it's
Oh.
only an hour and a half, so technically.
It's been 1 week.
Yeah, we've been
Do
recording
you guys have
for a
any
whole
closers? Any closing remarks?
Follow Tournament Takeout. We're doing a direct.
Do
So I'm
not
cutting
follow
that
Tournament
part.
Takeout and
Do not follow
follow
Tournament
your
Takeout.
dreams, kiddos.
See, I'm editing this, so I can mute this
Take
all
a
and
tour,
just
man.
put
Tell us
follow,
about it.
repost,
Hitman
repost.
to kill Bridget. If anybody has any offers, hit me up.
Any hitmen? You know any hitmen?
What
Okay,
is
no,
this,
but all
the plot
jokes
of
aside,
MASHUP?
all the Moonage isn't here right now, but
All jokes
she's
aside, upload my
included in
shot
this.
She's not?
All the people
Oh, God.
here
Yeah, wait, you gotta
are
wait.
really cool. You should check out their projects, including Aeiouko, who's not like
Oh,
online
yes,
right now because
Aeiouko.
time zones. But all these
So,
people are all really cool. Are all very talented. All very funny people. Maybe
And
not
I'm
in a
here.
specific podcast because we all suck. And I'm Kanye West. Thank you for listening.
What?
we
Kanye
have a
West,
guest message.
Kanye West. Look at
Yes,
me.
I am
Look at
Cowboy
me.
Kanye West. This is me.
I'm just gonna make the outro of the podcast.
I'm
we should have-
Kanye.
West
We should have
song.
Popo Pop in the next.
Oh, can we
next
get the?
podcast.
Can we?
That'd
Can we
be
make?
cool.
Can you please make the outro just break out and just us singing over it?
I'm so fresh. I'm so fresh. You can suck my nuts.
I would rather not.
Stop making
Oh,
this.
I'm so
Everybody
lost.
mute the guy.
No, I'm just.
The
I'm
guy
so close to
is
getting a
about to
Peggle.
die.
I'm so close to getting a peggle.
This is
guys.
so sad. I am about to
Doing-
cry.
That's it.
He's so close to getting pegged.
You know
He's
what,
so
guys?
close to getting pegged.
I'm done with Peggle. I'm never playing ever again.
Yes! My dreams have come true.
You killed me.
Why do I have a? Why do I have
Oh,
a
that was a hitman.
replay called Yeah, I'm a gamer?
The guy, are you a gamer?
Well, let's see.
Are you a
This video
gamer?
should prove if I'm a gamer.
That is what I am.
I appreciate you mic munching.
Hey, woman.
Why do you run the best? I should run TFA. What the?
I will give TFA to the girl
5
reading
out of
this.
Okay, give me TFA. Need it. Yum yum.
She is reading my voice.
What the hell is this?
I'm watching my Peggle replays.
I'm
So
still.
the TFA account password is flibbity floobity. Have fun.
How do you spell it? There's space.
There's no spaces. It's all lowercase, and you spell it with a, it's B, E, A, N, E, D. You know what you just got? Stage 4 cancer. I'm sorry to break it to you this way.
Yeah, you
I don't
got
think there's not a lot we can do.
Spelled band
No.
with one N.
Bean.
Where's Moonage right now? You
Wait, did I
doing?
not spell bean right? I'm autistic.
Haha.
I think.
No,
It's
I'm
like
not making fun of autism. I am. No. Well, I
It's
mean,
like- still beamed.
You said, hey, are you gonna play Terraria while doing the podcast?
We should all
down
play
for
Terraria in the
podcast.
middle of a podcast and just try not to talk about
We need
anything.
to. I have a world, dude. We should play Terraria. On a
I love
podcast.
Terraria.
I love Terraria.
As you can tell by putting King Slime in my roster.
I'm gonna vote for King Slime because he's blue. Abadabada.
Dabba-dee-dabba-da, dabba-dee-ba-da-da.
Okay.
I still have the munch crunch on the freaking video.
I love that image. Thank you, the guy, for making it. I believe.
You're welcome.
Thank you, the guy.
You can actually thank Refrigi because he introduced me to the original, where she's just eating a watermelon,
Thank
and then
you,
I
for existing.
have improved it.
Raymu, no.
Kramer?
Raymu, remember, fun fact. You know Koishi from Toho in TFA?
Yeah.
Yes.
know that she was the only other what are they called? I forget what they're called. The only other Toho character to in the polls they do for Toho in the Toho community each year, who are the best Toho characters, Raymu always wins. Except for 1 year, Koishi won by like 10 votes and became the most liked Toho character for a year. But it's the character who canonically cannot be remembered after being talked to became the most liked character for a total year, and that just is incredible. Follow your dreams, kids. You too can be
Raymu.
forgotten by all your friends.
Did you know that Raymu is the temporary flight attendant rep in Emerald Grideamore's Life for Eternity?
Can we not talk
Why
about
not TikTok?
Because Kesha's already in.
Right, but Femboy, we all know Emerald would accidentally mistake it for a
Femboy.
girl, and that'd be
Wait,
funny.
who now? What?
Like the TikTok cat with
Yeah, I know. I just think guys, dude. I can't say it out loud, but like, yeah.
Yes, you can. Say it.
No, I can't.
This
Do it
episode's
horny on
already
main,
age
we'll censor
restricted.
you.
No,
Type it in the chat, and then we'll judge.
no, you'll never judge me. Not a simp.
Not with that attitude.
The Simpsons.
The
guy
Simp
is-
national anthem.
He's actually in a relationship. I mean, I'm in a relationship too, but I'm not going to.
Cool.
What is this cat?
What's wrong
This
with
cat is
What's wrong with Merzer?
Keck.
Here, let me type this out while we're sitting here.
All right.
No.
Why are you kicking, bro? This is gonna be a
Return Ed. He did it. He returned Ed.
Who's Ed?
And why is he returned?
Hey, Cheesy.
Why?
Put this in the video.
Who is Ed, and why are they in a jar?
We get into the video.
Jar
Put
Ed.
this GIF in the video.
Oh, Jerry has
Hold on,
returned.
I'm typing out the cat gif real quick.
Thank God.
This is what we all needed. We've finally succeeded as a species.
Yeah,
The
we
cat said D&D.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back. We're just about to end things off.
We're up.
Alright.
It up.
Do you have any closing remarks?
Not really. I kind of missed a lot of
You
the.
want to like?
Well, this absolutely sucked in the best way possible.
Alright.
Episode 2
Sounds
comes
good.
out tomorrow.
Hey, it's fun for us to make, so I'm sorry if you listen to this for like 10
It
minutes and get
is.
bored.
Yeah.
Our TFA is gonna.
How can we get bored? We have funny sound effects every 10 seconds.
How do you know that? Can you see the future?
No, he's
No.
the best.
Oh, there he goes.
I thank God you don't see the future, because I'm going to drop some news on you after this podcast ends. I
Oh,
am
They're
God.
pregnant.
breaking up.
What?
Yeah,
They're breaking up.
How? How?
I will birth the Antichrist.
I got the divorce papers here.
You know what?
Let
That's
me, let
hot,
me send them
actually.
in chat.
I'll accept
Dude, I'm like, we joke about this now, but this is gonna really suck if like,
This is really gonna
something,
suck in
like
the
years
future.
from now it doesn't work out and we're just friends again. We're like, yeah, divorce papers. Yeah, this is gonna age like milk if things don't go well.
And they are. Alright.
Yeah, they are, and we'll still be friends no matter what happens. But yeah, this is really gonna age like milk. I'm calling it.
I will birth the Antichrist.
He will birth the Antichrist.
We
No,
will birth the Antichrist.
Mood.
Okay, buddy.
Well,
What a great note to end
Oh
on.
look,
What a great note to end on. The Antichrist, also known as Rave Week. I'm kidding. Rave Week's awesome. I just had to make
Rave's good.
It is. Yeah, I like Rave Week. Okay, I went on rants about how good it is
Rave Week
earlier.
is the
Like,
Antichrist's disabled brother. Okay.
Yeah, the real Antichrist is
it's
MASHUP
like the
Wee
good Antichrist.
Mash up
It's
my
like
No, it's Mashup
It's
Wii
the
League.
Antichrist of tournaments because it's all even if it's not bad, it jokes about itself being bad and it uses rave. So like it is it's the Antichrist. That doesn't mean it's bad.
Smart is what it is.
It's the Antichrist.
You're the Antichrist.
I am.
All right, boys and girls.
Hey.
I said and girls. I said and girls.
No, you didn't.
Okay, girls and boys.
Thank you.
We are.
Dude, I'm not a boy.
This is the female empowerment we needed. We needed to be at the start of the sentence.
Boys and girls and
Nice.
girls and boys.
Boots
Ladies and
and pants and boots and
gentlemen,
pants.
girls and boys, men are not real. Take off your clothes.
Wow. Right here.
Okay.
You are not.
Well, guys, gals, and other pals, this was Honcho Hangout Hour episode 1.
Oh, that is a great phrase. I like
Guys,
it.
gals, and other pals.
That
Thank
is-
you. You're going to use that as the catchphrase from now on.
This is
Thank
my-
you.
That is
sorry,
now
this
the name of
catchphrase
the
to my,
podcast.
Yeah, we
my
accept
show.
people of all kind here, from puppets
Actually, I don't. I don't know what
Eldritch,
you're talking about.
lasagna-loving Lovecraftian horrors.
I'm a massive.
The spring trap suits.
No.
This podcast is gonna last forever.
It is. Well,
Thank you.
Podcast
Honcho's
for-
taking over.
Thank you for the Honcho Hangout Hour, and this is the Honcho Hangout Hour because we're all gonna be Honchos in Mashup Week very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a gun to your head, Lucas.
My girlfriend.
That's not even your name, but it is.
It's not even my name. Oh.
Okay, Jared.
Yeah. His
well, if you want to follow all of us, you can find us at Ultimus Tourney, Mashup Week, Repost Reprise, Temporary Flight Attendant, and Tournament Takeout, as
Yeah.
well as our 6th member that is also here, Aeiouko, with Repaint.
They're
Is
all-
that the
yes.
first time someone's
Is
pronounced
that how
it?
you pronounce it?
Aeiouko.
I'm pretty sure
Aeiouko?
Aeyoko's right.
Aeiouko?
I'll just say Aeiouko.
Aeiouko.
I just say Aeiouko.
I think it's
I'm just gonna call him John Madden.
Okay. All the links to everyone's tournaments, SoundClouds, YouTubes will be in the description below as long as
And if
everyone
they're
knows.
not, you have you have all the rights to track down Cheesy and slap him.
I'll DM you
Please
my
slap
home
him.
address, Bridget.
Thank you.
Me,
Alright,
I'm
well,
way to
And
meet
69 Weed
Bridget
Street, you already
IRL.
told me, Cheesy. Don't worry.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for
I'm
watching.
I'm
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that little bell. Please vote
forget
for
to follow
PewDiePie,
Rave
Mashup
Week.
Mayhem.
I just lost Peggle.
Vote Lucas against Jack Stauber, please.
Vote Lucas against Jack. Oh no, no!